I'm not here, genuine respect, and my content is not for everyone. Sugarcoat what? Being authentic? Nah, it was already within you. Didn't have to try hard to be somebody you truly wasn't. You know how you presented yourself. The energy is different. How you got chicks and dudes with their own skeletons in their closet, trying to play a role of God in your life, all because you understood to be in the mindset, stepping out on faith. Even when you get lost in your words, they would never understand how you continue to elevate, how they pray on your downfall. But you your biggest cheerleader, they would never understand how God's allowing you to smile more, how God fixing your crown and have to worship the devil. They would never understand how God is stepping for you. That energy is different when it comes to motivation. Hold on 1 second. You know, loving yourself. Fall from a hater, they would never understand that. Hold on 1 second. You want to better yourself. Wasn't running from your reflection when it comes to taking accountability for your actions. That energy is different. You ain't have to dibble in with magic, spell work, do economy spells or energy harvest off the next person energy being authentic. That energy is different. How God saw you stepping, how God revealed the devil on the enemy. Hold on 1 second with their malicious intentions. How God was really showing you why the creator was really protecting you. Your heavenly mother, Father God, and remove their hands off the well. When you have to get physical. You know when it comes to yourself, it's gonna be chicks and dudes with, these shades on. But it's really blindsided when it came to their mask on, only for it to fall off on where they fell short when it came to their days, when it comes to lack of self-control, or because you understood discipline is different when it comes to actually stepping, regardless of downfall. They would never understand that. Hold on 1 second, you was far from having malicious intentions, besides being, hold on 1 second, a truth teller. How chicks and dudes would try to cover up, hold on 1 second, they try to make you feel like you're not worthy of elevating. They try to make you feel like you're not worthy of prospering. They make you feel like you ain't worthy of choosing yourself. But getting discouraged, to hold on 1 second, we wasn't the same, neighbor. Not everybody, they tax bracket, they culture, they religion, or they sexual orientation. But you understood God's labor. You understood God's receiver. That blessing is different when it comes to God, so He's showing you that you was truly on the same page, becoming your best self vision of yourself. Never get discouraged because someone's trying to project fear. They want you to be in the mindset of losing yourself. Hold on 1 second, a crash that wasn't part of your vocabulary. Never had hate in your vein. Regardless, understand your elevation is different. Regardless, praying your downfall, healing, trauma, and pain may never be an overnight process. But never give up on yourself, and I say that respectfully. Regardless, praying your downfall. I'm nice on respect, and I go live at 10:15 p.m. and I'm far from a hater. I hurt myself regardless, praising my downfall, always threatening my life, and I say respectfully, hurry for yourself.